You're such a classic Gemini. We've all heard a phrase like it. Maybe you've even said it about a friend. And sometimes these little labels just feel right. But have you ever stopped to wonder why? How can these ancient archetypes seem to know us so well? Now, this isn't a video about debunking astrology. It is about a much more fascinating question. What does our love for these signs reveal about us? It reveals the predictable, beautiful patterns of the human mind itself. So, what is really happening in our minds when we read our horoscope? Our brain loves shortcuts. It uses a special psychological toolkit to make sense of things. The first tool is a powerful one, the Barnum effect. This is our tendency to accept vague statements as deeply personal truths. Think of a horoscope saying, "You sometimes doubt your decisions." We read that and think, that is totally me. But there's another tool working right alongside it. This one is called confirmation bias. It's our brain's habit of hunting for evidence that proves us right. It highlights everything that fits what we already believe, while conveniently ignoring anything that doesn't. Together, these two effects create a powerful and personal feedback loop. This loop makes stereotypes feel true. But where did those ideas even come from? So how does a simple stereotype take root? It often starts with a single tiny seed. Once planted, our brains begin a fascinating process called confirmation bias. Suddenly, you vividly remember that one time your Taurus friend refused to change dinner plans. But you forget the 5 times they happily went with the flow. Then, the Barnum effect chimes in with a vague, flattering horoscope. Firm in my convictions sounds much better than stubborn, right? This same pattern applies to other signs, like the emotional Cancer. We remember the time they cried during a sad movie, and forget the time they competently led a meeting at work. Or how about the adventurous Sagittarius? Our minds lock onto the image of them packing for a trip, ignoring all the quiet weekends they spent happily at home. It is a simple, powerful, and very human process. We find patterns in the chaos, whether they're in the stars or in ourselves. So with all we know, why do we still look to the stars? Because in a chaotic world, these stories are comforting. They offer a simple framework for a very complex thing, ourselves. A kind of cosmic shortcut to our own identity. It is a way to find an instant sense of community and a shared language to talk about who we are. It gives our personal chaos a sense of cosmic order. This all points to a deep human need, the need to understand ourselves and to connect with others. In the end, the stars aren't telling our story. We're using them to tell our own.